What is up, bro?
How you doing, man?
Good. What's happening with my camera? What's up?
All right, so we're gonna talk about Viltrix. It's gonna go. I sent the YouTube link to people, so they should be able to jump on.
Why is it not getting my camera? What the heck? Answers were okay. Not what we wanted, but okay. We are currently live, by the way. We are looking good.
We're live.
Yep.
All right, welcome everybody.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to a live Crypto Crush broadcast. Still testing out the Restream platforms. If
We're
you
currently live on TikTok, YouTube, and we are soon going to be live also on Instagram. We want to get as many platforms as possible. We want to spread the word.
Agreed. All right, as we're getting set up, if you guys can smash the like button, hit subscribe. If we get to 100 subscribers today, we're going to give away a $100 package on Viltrix on the spot to whoever's on the call. Amir, I'm going to let you manage who you see on YouTube or not. I don't see it. I'm not on the YouTube channel. I'm on the Restream channel.
Make sure to comment. Make sure to leave a comment so that I can see you.
That's how we're going to do it. We need to get 100 subscribers or 20 likes. How about 20 likes?
20 likes is nice. 20 likes.
I don't even know if we'll have 20 people live, but get 20 likes or 100 subscribers. And what we're going to do is I am going to give you a $100 Viltrix package, $100 USDT, get you started. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about passive income. And we spoke last week on the passive. We cover passive income, crypto opportunities for passive income. We talk about that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Last Tuesday, just 2 days ago, we spoke about staking options on MEXC. And we looked at 300% APY, 20% APY on USDT, 20% on USDC. And we're not giving advice because we're not financial advisors. We're entertainers, especially me. Amir's more technical. He runs the whole thing, right? He's the holding it all together out of Tel Aviv. But I'm certainly an entertainer. And when we looked at these staking percentages, we're like, well, for USD, for euros, for pounds, they're offering 20%. And the question that was asked and that we asked live is, why are you keeping your money in the bank? And why is the bank giving you such a hard time taking your money out, going to an exchange? Well, because they know that these exchanges are offering these stakings at a high percentage rate, much higher, double, triple, quadruple what the banks are offering. And right, I just spoke to someone today, and I was telling him how, why are you looking to move crypto from the crypto to your bank? He's like, well, what if I need spending cash? I'm like, just take the card and go to the ATM. Oh, what if I need to pay a bill? Just pay the bill with your crypto account. And the fact of the matter is that
people don't know yet that there's so many ways today to use a credit card or to use a debit card and to load your crypto on it and use it.
Oh, anything you could do with a bank, you can do with crypto, except it's better. You need a loan, you can get it on an exchange. You get a better interest rate, and you'll get it instantly. Instantly. Think about that. Instant. Not 50 pages, filling out, drawing blood, doing a DNA test, coming in for a humiliating interview, right, as they look at your credit score sideways. Yeah. In crypto, none of that matters. None of that matters. It's a clean slate. So I think the banks are in trouble, and that's why they're putting a chokehold on people coming out, and that's why we're here to help. We're here to help, and I will proudly say the banks are not your friends. They are not. Sorry about that, friends. Any macro news? I heard some Raptor 22s flew in. We just got like 18 more Raptors flew in near Iran. Looks like this is going to get hot and heavy soon, Amir. What do you think?
There was a photo in our like local Instagram of the Ben Gurion airport, and they see it's like It looks like a U.S. military base right now. It doesn't look like a air. What's going on here?
Oh, dude, I've been in airports where the U.S. military comes in, the whole airport shuts down for them.
Yeah,
That's it. It shuts down. It's theirs.
the
Uh,
gray, those big
all,
gray
all
air
flights are
trains.
canceled. You're like, okay, you got to go to drive. I had to drive to actually another airport to catch the flight out because the airport was being used by the United States military. This is no joke. I haven't seen it build up like this since Afghanistan or Iraq. This is a
They're
big
trying to calm it down by flexing as hard as possible, and I kind of agree with what they're doing because they're like, it's like the Cold War, but it's like on steroids. They're trying to say, hey, we don't want this. Google what this shit can do in 10 seconds. Just Google what's, because I Googled it in the war. I was like, what can the USS Ford do in 24 hours?
Oh, it can rain hell. It can rain.
It can delete Lebanon, Israel, and the whole strip in like 24 hours. Delete. So I'm like, so that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get them on the table so that they can negotiate. Let's see. Let's see. But then again, what is negotiating, right?
No, these destroyers that are out there, they launch these warheads, and each one of these rockets carry 50 warheads, right? So they launch 10 rockets. It's 500. They can hit 500 places at
And they
once.
can go, each one of them can go into about 300 air attacks in a day. Each one of these, 300 attacks a day. More, I think it was 600 or something like that.
Yeah,
That is, you don't want that. So,
it's obscene. And
but then again, attacks where? Because Iran is a lot of desert, right? So they don't mind bringing America into their mud and letting them waste a lot of time and money. They're good with that, right? So let's see how this all plays out.
it's going to be interesting. America doesn't do well in long-standing wars. Like there's a lot of examples of that, recent examples of that. Having said that, Trump is not. I'm going to drag this out. He's like, I'm going to hit you so hard. It's like the mob. Hit them so hard they never think about looking at you sideways. You hit them as hard as possible, and I think that's what Trump's going to do. And it's going to create incredible volatility in the
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. I wonder how long it will be because this is like, if we're looking like 5 years back when everything was more calmer and people were like, the government needs to make Corona and COVID in order to make the markets move. Now they got like, if they start this, they got at least 2-3 years of excuses of volatility, right?
Oh man, it's gonna wipe people out. I mean, you're gonna see giant wicks up, giant wicks down. I'm talking
And
about
they're just going to be able to say, oh, you know what? It's because of this news. He said this and that, right? It's like,
yeah, and the S&P 500. It doesn't matter to me whether it's gold, crypto, S&P 500. Everything's going to be affected. Everything is going to be affected. The thing about gold that's scary is it's like a double-edged sword. You can now trade paper gold on exchanges like MEXC, right? So if I share my screen, I go to MEXC here. Here's the exchange. I go to futures and gold and silver. Look, zero fees, 24/7 trading, right?
I used to trade it on other brokers. It was spreads and fees.
No, this is zero fees.
Do they have spreads though, by the way?
No, this is they pay you to take a position here. Oh, look, this is the technical analysis again, a perfect breakout. But
it is breaking out.
The point is that this is paper gold. You're trading paper on, and supposed to match the physical quantity. This is what happened with silver. This is going to be just a roller coaster, especially when this war starts. Now, what's interesting is you got several different types of gold here. So this gold here is at 51.42. This other one is at 51.73. So there's a lot of opportunity for arbitrage. That's one of the things that we at Crypto Crush are going to do. We're going to bring arbitrage bots for you, but we're not talking about that today. What we're talking about today, friends, is something completely different. We are talking today about passive income, and this is the company we like. This is Veltrixa.ai, and it is an AI trading engine. Amir and I had the privilege this morning, or actually this afternoon for me and you, to speak with the ownership, with management about Veltrix, their staking program. And we had asked them how this is all going. So it was a very, very good meeting. This is a live trading AI platform, meaning you take your USDT, you take your money, you give it to this AI, and this AI agent will trade for you. And why is that important? Why is it important now? Well, in a bear market, it is very difficult for whatever reason. It is difficult for humans to trade in a bear market. It's just statistically proven people get destroyed in bear markets. And they get emotional, whereas an AI doesn't get emotional, knows where to take the shorts. It doesn't care if it's going up, going down. It has an algorithm, a set of rules it follows to ensure profits. And this AI trading platform is delivering historically, and we've been doing this since July. Since July, it has been producing consistently a minimum of 10% on the USDT that we have brought in to trade. Now, the question is, okay, you bring this, you bring your money in to trade. How often can you cash out? Every week, every Saturday evening or Sunday morning, depending on where you are, you will be paid out, and you can take that USDT, you can bring it out to your exchange, you can reinvest it. But this is the apex of AI trading. This is the top of the food chain. This is the lion in the jungle, right? This is the king. And what I like about this, they are connected to all these big exchanges: Bybit, Binance, Coinbase. They have all these places you can get felt. And what I want to do is I want to show you something very interesting. And felt is powered by a utility token called Felt, VELT. And I want to show you a real-time chart right now. I'm going to come out of here and I'm going to go into another chart here. This is CoinMarketCap, and this is the price of Felt here. And let me bring it up a little bit. If you look, friends, while crypto has been crashing, while it's been completely getting destroyed, Felt has actually gone up. And if you look at these scans here, it's safe. It's not a security scam. It's not a honeypot. It's verified. It's not a rug pull. It's not a fake token. It's got very, very good liquidity. And when you look at this and you think about, oh my Jesus, Bitcoin is down in the dumpster, what do I do? Well, we like Felt. Like, this is a good option. And Felt is what they use on this protocol here, Veltrix AI. Now, how do you get started? This looks complicated. Well, if you click the link in the YouTube channel, it's only on the YouTube channel. You get to the YouTube channel, in the description, you're going to see a link to start what's called the 7-day challenge. And the 7-day challenge is a challenge where we take your hand and we walk you step by step without missing a step on how to go from nothing to investing in cryptocurrency with this platform and producing a weekly recurring revenue stream. It is as easy as it gets. No stress, no emotion, no learning technical analysis. It is as easy as it gets. Actually, the only thing that could be easier would probably be staking. After staking, this is probably as easy as it gets. Now, let me show you on the inside what it looks like.
We've been waiting for a long, long time on the staking. It looks like they really worked it out. It looks like
they've got a great staking program.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Their staking program is stellar. It is cutting edge. There is no staking program out there like that. Actually, here's the good news. If you're part of this community, let me just, if you're part of this community, they're waiting on us to decide when we're going to launch the staking. That's what they told us today. I said, when do we launch? They said, well, we're waiting on you. We're like, oh, well, okay. So it comes down to our community. Amir and I want to make sure everything is working perfectly so you have a smooth experience. But if you look, I'm going to now log in here and I want to show you something interesting. The first is this is the back end of this AI trading engine. These are the different packages that you use to get in, and that's all covered in the 7-day challenge. But I want to show you something interesting. And that's this. If I go here, now this is our company example. What I want to show you here is that the company itself in this account only has $11,747 of USDT being traded on Viltrixa. And with that amount, it can easily produce a $1,174 return every single month, and it gets paid out once a week. Now, here's what's interesting, and that is if I come up here, this account for our company has actually been paid out more than $63,000. And they're averaging about $1,900 or $2,000 per week, which is almost $8,000 per month. But how is that possible if you've got a capital infusion of only 11,747? Well, friends, the way that happens is by sharing this. And Rihanna, the crypto mom, wanted me to make sure I cover this affiliate program, which quite honestly isn't my thing. I like the program for the program. It's a great AI training platform. But
Yes.
what's interesting is if you click this, oh, she's here. Oh man, she's
Yes,
here.
she is.
So before I'm gonna stop I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. And let's bring you up. What did you ask me to cover? Because I was about to show them. Well, why don't you tell them what did you want me to cover? I think it's not working out. Anyway, let me go back to what I was explaining here. And when she jumps back in, we'll have her comment. But the idea. Yeah, you're breaking up. Amir, if you could just let her know that her internet's not really working. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it, my man.
So I'll take
I'll
it.
walk downstairs.
She's gonna walk downstairs. All right. Anyway, while she's doing that, let me explain to you. The reason this account is getting close to 8,000 per month when it should only be getting 1,174 is because it's invited all these different nodes to come in, and that is really exciting. So someone who doesn't have, here's why I like this, even though I don't actively participate in something like this, but this one here, someone who doesn't have $100,000 or $80,000, maybe you have a couple of $100, you can put that in, you can start, and if you share with your friends, your family, your coworkers, then you get a percentage of whatever they earn in interest. And that's how this account here, this is an example how this account, even though it should only be earning $1,174 per month, it's actually earning close to $8,000. And that's because this account has shared with over 760 people. And that's an easy way to earn some money as an affiliate. It's really being an affiliate and helping other people out. And then you get rewarded for sharing this link and sharing this opportunity. By the way, if you want to learn how to do all that and more, you're going to want to click the link below and join the 7-day crypto challenge. The 7-day crypto challenge covers all the basics. If you do that program, you could do anything with us. We show you how to open a free exchange. We show you how to look at Viltrixa. We talk about staking. Everything is there for you to get started. And the best part is it is for free. Amir, your thoughts on Viltrix and why you think this is good.
Well, I'll tell you what. I really like the back end work. I really like the fact that they're not rushing things sometimes. As much as it sometimes we want to get things done quick. More importantly, we want to get them done efficiently. Okay. And having said that, they answer all our questions. We have concerns. We always get the proper response. No one is throwing us off the steps and giving us some short responses. The staking plan, the affiliation plan, the whole plan looks like the meeting that we had with Pramod, with what he was drawing on the digital chalkboard over there. I liked what I saw overall. I think that people who don't know, who are working physically, right? Because I always like when it gets complicated, I'm always taking a zoom out and I'm like, compared to a physical job, this is easy. All I got to do is take this product, share it with people, and let them know, what they're doing. In addition, we know that they have all their businesses that are helping this business, Veltrixa, get bigger and bigger and bigger. They were talking about launching in the future a debit card. So those who are like worried about using the Velt later on, or how do I cash it out? You're not going to have to cash it out, because in my opinion, where they're going towards is a place where it'll be worth your while to keep your money in Velt, even if it's on your debit card. So let's say if I'm using a debit card and I'm like, okay, I want to convert it to USDT, they will tell you why. Keep it in Velt because you can spend it whenever you want. It's on the debit card. You have 16 digits on it. You can swipe it wherever you want. But at the same time, if you're not spending a lot of money today, no need to move it to a different platform. You can still earn a little bit of money here. That's where I think they're going towards, in addition to all the other utilities that they're going to be building in their own businesses and around it. And then again, if we look at, they're based in Dubai. I don't know the connections and all their businesses, but it looks great. Their offices look great. And also, you sent me that article with the 16 billion crypto plan, right? So if I'm looking at that, Dubai is going to be moving towards crypto and towards the Western economic type of, SEPA, all these things. So when I'm looking at a strong community, and those who don't know, Dubai is like 60%, owned and bought by the India empire. So it's good to know the contacts that they have, because it gives me a good feeling of the utility that we're going to have around this coin, because it gives me confidence. They know a lot of people. They know a lot of powerful people. I've seen them with those powerful people. And in my opinion, it won't be surprising if we'll see this coin somewhere in the whole real estate field in Dubai later on. It won't surprise me at all. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. And if we can have early access to it in this community and get some staking on it, come on, man.
No, it's a great deal. That was one of the first things when we went to their offices to Dubai. The conversation, I think the second or third round of conversation went into the tokenization of real estate. How that's
everyone in Dubai is talking about it these days. And those who are watching us right now and haven't been there, everyone is talking about real estate there and tokenizing it.
Which is, imagine instead of buying $1 million condo, or let's say you spend $100 million to build a building, you could take $100 and buy a fraction of it.
Yeah, for project owners, it's amazing, bro.
And you could sell it, you can exchange it. It's like it's very similar to owning a stock, a share of a company. You're owning a share of
I want to like if I can just, like, for those who don't understand Web3, what Stephen is about to say about the stocks and owning a share, that requires a company behind it, offices, and a lot of money that being spent for no reason, right? We always discuss these things. When it comes to crypto, if I'm a project owner and I have right now 10 different resorts all over UAE and whatever, I can start accepting $2,000, $5,000, and even $1,000 deposits and just have it confirmed on the blockchain. It's all fully automated on the blockchain. And then I can start receiving those kind of amounts, and that person can receive a portion of my resort or my building. And that's why they're so excited towards it.
Exactly. It gets the normal person involved in real estate investing. There are real returns, and
it's all on the blockchain.
Yeah, that's really, really exciting. So the tokenization, Velt is going to be a utility token for tokenized real estate. And what Amir is referring to, there's an article that came out of Dubai. The government is completely behind the tokenization, right? So the Minister of Land is behind the tokenization of the Dubai real estate. So this is happening, friends. This is going to be on exchanges, most likely like an MEXC. MEXC is really in the a forerunner.
Definitely.
MEXC is going to take you're going to be able to swap and exchange, and we are at the forefront. And speaking of tokenization, I'm involved in 3 projects, resorts. One has the Marriott. I'm probably going to get texted. They're going to text me that you can't say the Marriott. I'm going to say it anyway. There's a project, a resort project that the Marriott's doing. It's going to be completely tokenized, and your experience in a hotel is going to be gamified. So you're going to be part of. You're going to have their token. You can go to the resort, and you earn points by going into the elevator, going to the restaurant.
Not to mention the Ras Al Khamia island that they're building in the UAE as well. They want to create a Las Vegas in the UAE. I'm guessing it'll be tokenized.
Everything's going to be tokenized. So, and the way it works is now you come into a hotel, you check in, you go to your room. With this, you get on your phone, you check in, and then if something pops up and it says, go visit the wellness center and earn 5 tokens.
You don't even need to stop at the counter because it's fully automated. Just go there.
Then it says, go to this bar and get a free drink, a free cola or a free beer. And when you do that, you earn 10 points. And what do you do with these points? Well, they're like airline miles. You can use them to buy rooms, buy travel. You can even sell them on the exchange. So Vel Token is where it's going to be at. It's going to be used as a utility for all sorts of things. And the way you get started is you click that link below and you start the 7-day challenge. And we guarantee it's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day, not even. Sometimes it's like 5 minutes. But if you take 30 minutes, let's say an hour for the next 6 days or 7 days to just follow it step by step. Let's say you really learn difficult like me, then instead of 20 minutes, you take an hour. After 7 days, you are in a crypto investment. You are earning weekly returns. You have an exchange. You have an account. And everything we are talking about, you can participate in. And I know it sounds scary, but the 7-day challenge is really, really easy. It's designed for folks that don't know what they're doing, but know they should be getting involved in crypto. So click that link and start the 7-day challenge and start earning weekly passive income. Now, tomorrow, Friday, market open, big day tomorrow, lots of volume, lots of volatility. If you want to learn what we're trading, how we're setting up, we're going to talk about setups, our positions. We may even do live trades. Some of you see me live trade, see my son live trade. Come on tomorrow, 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. tomorrow, live. Amir, any final thoughts before we jump off?
I think that is it, man. Let's keep on improving and let's give it what we can.
Y'all hit the like, please subscribe. We get to 100 subscribers. We're giving away a $100 package.
Make sure to follow us on YouTube because that is just the easiest way for us to communicate. The live banners are always going to be posted prior to the call so that you can put a notification button on it so they can notify you. Telegram and YouTube, these are our main channels. Make sure to connect to one of them so that we can continue.
I'll tell you what, sometime this week or next week rather, when you jump on the live call, you want to make sure you're notified because when we launch the staking, I'm going to give away $1,000 on the call.
Yes, sir.
You got to be on the YouTube channel. That's how we do. We got to be on the YouTube channel. So like, subscribe, get notified. I will see you tomorrow.